Yo, what's good? I'm going to be showing you a really good tip before you actually go to the Tundra. This is good for new players, and there's not really any good Tundra videos. They just show you where to go. They don't tell you actually how to survive the Tundra, and that's the biggest issue with the Tundra. As you can see, I'm wearing forge armor with a few glad pieces. I'm just wearing the helmet right now. But I got the forge armor just running speed boots and like two pieces of explorer armor. You really don't need anything special to get to the forge armor, and this is a lifesaver in the tundra biome that no one talks about, and it's better than the armor you can buy at the village. You should always buy this on a new character, no matter what build you are, magic, physical, just so you can make it to northern approach, because honestly it is extremely hard to make it to the village without it, and this is just a really very good armor set that stops you from getting killed by the tundra and the wolves. So first of all, I'm on the parkour right now. We're gonna head over. I'm gonna show you how to get here quick. Also, this armor, I got bulky on it, which isn't bad. It just has a few speed debuffs, so I'm moving a little slower than you probably will. I also have more cold resistance, but it really doesn't matter because this isn't the forge armor isn't that far into the tundra, so there shouldn't be any issue with actually getting it. It's just you have to play your stats right. Also, quick tip: if you actually want to just get this in one run, I recommend going on a fresh private server with no other people, because the mobs haven't spawned in yet. Very fresh. Here's the winter wolf. I'm just gonna kill it. If this spawns, and honestly, see, got winter wolf leggings, easy. But if a wolf spawns here, the best build for this would be going explorer's helmet with two pieces of glad, or you can go speed boots if you want. I wouldn't recommend speed boots, to be perfectly honest, because they're just in the spot right now where, there we go. They're in a spot for this stuff where, oh, Jesus Christ, so many wolves. Usually 3 do not spawn. I'm just very unlucky, so don't worry about that. I have enough defense so that it doesn't really matter if they hit me, and I have enough cold resistance. It really doesn't do anything, but I will don't mess up on this parkour. There's nothing underneath it to stop you from falling. And you can stop halfway at the inn, which is right up here. I'll show you where it is. Another wolf. This private server isn't fresh. I've been in it for around 30 minutes because I was doing the wolf quest to hit 60. So I mean, that's why there's so many wolves. But like usually there shouldn't be any at all. Like maybe 1 or 2, and you should be good to go. If they do spawn and you're solo, this might take a couple tries of just clearing out the wolves and respawning at the Tundra Inn. So make sure to bring a lot of money with you. I recommend farming B Dungeon for at least 6k before you even go into Tundra. Just because you will die a lot here if it's your first time. It doesn't matter if you're good at the game or not. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter about any of that. It's just the Tundra is very harsh the first time you go here if you don't have any of the Tundra armor. And as you see, when you reach this ladder point after the parkour and the 3 steppy stones, you want to jump down here, and if you run this direction, you'll get to there's not going to be any wolf spawn here, so you don't have to worry about this. You just run over here, and this is where the first inn is, and this is where you should stop all the time. It doesn't matter. It only doesn't matter if you are a tier 2 vamp or you're part of Draco Guild. You don't have to stop here probably, unless you're low on HP, but you won't. They don't get affected that much by Tundra, so they don't really have to worry about stopping at the end. Most people do, so there's nothing wrong with here. And also, if you get cheesed by some wolves, you'll respawn here, so you don't have to start all the way from the beginning. This is a good place to start. Just talk to her. If you're an orc, you cannot sleep here. I don't know where the other inn is. Just go watch a video on it. I have no idea where it is. All right. Yeah, you have to get used to swapping out pieces of gear when you're exploring Tundra, so make sure to bring multiple gear sets that are for different things. Like, if you know that you're going into an area where wolves are usually, like, bound to spawn, get ready to, before you walk in there, get ready to swap into like maybe some pieces of gladiator gear, or if you're in a parkour section, put explorer gear on. If you're just like walking in an open area, I'd put full explorer with speed boots. You just have to learn how to do this stuff. This just takes trial and error. Yeah, without this armor, I'd probably have to stop at the end this time, or I would have gotten killed, restarted from the beginning, but I would have killed a couple wolves, and then I'd come back. This takes a while the first time, but you just gotta persevere through it. There's really no going around that, unless you have a party. But even then, I've figured out that going with parties is worse, because the more people there are, the more likely the wolves are to spawn, and the wolves pretty much decimate anyone that doesn't have... Here, for this jump, I like to equip runner's shoes. If you don't know how to get runner's shoes, go watch a video on it. I'm not going to explain how, but they're very easy to get. You just need 1,000 gold. You don't need to have to be in the Tundra for this. Alright, so now we're at this part. We're going to go this way. That way is for the Winter Wolf quest. I can do that in a different video, but at this point, I'm just telling you how to actually get the armor you need to be able to farm in Tundra. It's very important to have this armor. Once you get this armor, you reset at the end, and you can pretty much go all the way to the northern approach village, and there shouldn't be really any issue with you getting there, unless you need to learn where the wolves spawn and get prepared for them. Like right here, usually wolves spawn, so I'm gonna come up here. Nothing spawned, so I'm lucky this time, but usually wolves spawn here, 1 or 2. We're gonna run this way. Just use this ice as a monument, so you know where you are. Come over here and just come up here. All right, now at this point you're basically at you're at home goal. You can pretty much, you're at 4th plate basically. You can just the rest of this is pretty easy. This armor is extremely good. It's better than the armor you can buy at Northern Approach. I don't know why no one's talking about it. This is a lifesaver for just exploring Tundra in general, and until you get better armor or wolf set drops, this will definitely like hold you through. And I enjoy using this armor more than the wolf set because it gives way more physical defense. The physical boost you get really doesn't help that much against wolves. They have low armor, so you don't really need it against them. Okay, so that's the first ladder. Use that as for this part, you might have to equip a piece of bunny gear or something with jump boost on it. Shouldn't matter if you're wearing Explorer and you haven't gotten hit by too many wolves, because you'll probably be high HP and you're pretty much at end goal soon. So, alright, now we're at the second ladder. Use this as a base point so you understand where you are, where you're going. Just jump up here. Switch back to your good gear that doesn't make... or anything that you have. You don't need to be running Explorer the whole time, because sometimes you're just going to encounter stuff that's going to chuck and chomp your ass. Wolves are brutal. Alright, now we're at the goodies. Usually as wolf spawns here, sometimes you can avoid him if you're out of his range. I'm going to pop this preemptively. This time I couldn't. He's going to jump down. I'm just going to Q. Running longsword makes this way easier because you stun lock the wolves. If 2 jump on you, you just press glad. You preemptively press glad and Q. At this point, basically, if you go more up there, then that's the way toward Northern Approach. But if you stop here, just look at the tree and you use this as a base point, so you just know where you are. Also, if you walk over here, there is a little snowman. So this is how you know where you are. Okay, now you see there is, from the point of the tree, if you walk over here instead of going up there from the second ladder, there's going to be a snowman and an opening in the wall. Just literally walk in here and make sure you have 1.5k on you. That's all you need, which is really not that much. So walk in here. It's called Hidden Cave. There's nothing hostile here, don't worry. And yep. I'm pretty sure you do not take damage while you're here, so this is also a good place to stop. And no need to talk to this guy, but the armor set is right here, and this in total will give you around 300 cold resistance, which is very good. This is 100% better than the more expensive armor you can buy at Northern Approach. Don't buy that armor, it's trash. This is way better. This just gives you so much more defense. Wolves won't be chomping you for a quarter of your health anymore. You'll be able to freely explore the Tundra with no issues. Alright, well, this is the video just showing you how to get the armor, so that's all this is for. This is a very good armor set, and you should be able to easily get to Northern Approach from now on, now that you know how to get this. So yeah, just wanted to let everyone know, since a lot of people are having trouble with Tundra and no videos are really giving you this really good tip that you need to know for any new characters, new players. It's just very helpful. So yeah, that's all this video is for. Hopefully it was informative, and yeah, good luck in the Tundra.